interchangeably. Interchangeably. And they want to know more about which one is better for energy cultivation. They said when they do Ashtanga yoga, it's a lot slower. They feel a lot more better on how the energy is flowing, which is a good question. Now, let's take a look at it, the energy cultivation. There's only one yoga. There's only one yoga. All these different branches came about from that. All these different branches came about from that. Different cultures put a spin on it. People rename stuff. Just like Zen meditation is known in Japan, but it really didn't originate in Japan. I could go on and on and on. But anyway, she says she feel a lot better when she does Ashtanga yoga. Well, that's the one you stick with. See, the reason why there's so many flavors, because people have different personalities and different body types. When Tai Chi was formulated, there was one form. A legend has it that this guy had 3 sons. One was tall and lanky, one was medium build, and one was really small. So he adjusted a form that will fit their body sizes. And it's the same with Kung Fu. Now, of course, today you can take any style you want to. But the tiger style, using that strength and your power. Why would a real small person need to learn that? And there's other forms that will fit them. That's usually for a stocky, strong person. So that just to give you a history why all of these different forms is out there. Is one better than another? No. At the end of the day, it boils down which one does a person prefer? Which one does a person prefer? Just like some people like being in stillness. They love meditation, being in stillness. I got a friend who's like that, and they will never do Tai Chi. It's not going to happen. But Tai Chi is a meditation and movement. So there's a lot of people who don't like stillness like that. They like the movement meditations. So that's what it boils down to on that type of mode of thought. Now, today we're going to do chakra meditation again. And just to give you a better thing of what we're talking about, listen to what it says. It alleviates physical symptoms. It alleviates physical symptoms. So any type of symptom in the body, it could be stiff this one morning or whatever, it alleviates it. This is why it's so powerful. Your mind going into the body and all this other stuff. And each energy center connects to that part of the body. This is why we've been going over this lesson. Chakras really don't exist. We have picked parts of the body to focus on because it connects to that part of the body. It connects to that part of the body and affects other organs and stuff around that area. It's just an area. So this is why we've been explaining this. And so we can say they exist because it alleviates symptoms. Something is taking place. So we picked the right spots. Now, an example. If you have digestive issues, a root chakra meditation can help. So if your digestion is having issues, going to the root chakra, meditating on that area will help with that area. I'm glad they bring this up. So what they're telling you, you don't need to even do a whole chakra meditation. All 7 of them. Now listen at this. Learn more about each chakra. Learn as much as you can. And you'll be able to identify your blockages in your body and where to focus on to do a meditation. So now you become more of an expert of your body. You could go right to that area. This is good. You don't need to do the whole thing over. You're out there in the world, this kind of feels stiff, go right to that area. Your mind is very powerful. Go into the body and it will alleviate the symptoms. Oh, this is powerful. Mind mastery, mind over matter. Mm-hmm. And not just the chakra centers. You can have pain in your lower back, pain in your knee. You can alleviate it by focusing on that area. These are what these things is teaching you. So all meditations serve the same purpose. At the end of the day, they all work with energy. Every yoga technique serve the same purpose. At the end of the day, it is coming from different angles. There's a group in India called conscious yoga, where they just deal with the consciousness. They got maps of it, how to think, how to watch triggers, but that's still yoga, is working with energy. Mm-hmm. To help transform the person. So the chakras, energy centers. This is what we're dealing with. You've got them all throughout the body. You can focus on that area because that's where the mind will go, and it will alleviate the symptoms. So this is the breatharian journey. So this is why it's so much. We had that conversation yesterday. People tried to fast their way in and don't have a clue about their energy centers. It's not going to happen. About the time your body that ate itself up so much, you'd have lost all this weight. And they learned nothing about energy centers. Where do you think that's going? No energy source. But in our mind, if I purify the body, it'll just come into the body. That's not how it works. Just because you're fasting does not mean that blockage on a cellular level is getting removed. It doesn't mean it's getting removed. Anger from the past you never dealt with is still in the body. You just starved to death. Starvation is when the organism is not getting enough energy so it can function. You could starve to death while you're eating. There was just a girl that was eating fruits only, and they said she starved to death. Now, of course, the fruitarian community was mad that they used those words, but it was the truth. She did not have enough calories to continue. So that's why we was reading about food disorders. It's more than just anorexic, bulimia, but there's also fasting and extreme diets. You got to find that middle ground when you're on this journey. But the foundation of this journey has to be meditation. Mm-hmm. I know some people will come at me sometimes, but so-and-so says, well, go to so-and-so. I can't put that one out. Right. You have to find their technique. And half of it, being an expert at it. The reason why a yogi is a yogi because he practices yoga. The reason a Kung Fu master is a Kung Fu master is because they're looking at that word master. It just means professional, expert. That was years and years and years and years. Mm-hmm. That's how you become an expert. So it's the same with food freedom. With that Western mind, we're going to take this as some fad. Like you're going to go for 21 days. Disaster. Mm-hmm. I even met this one girl that got so beat up from fasting. You bring up fasting to her now, she can't do it. But she did it so much that it tore up the body. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be in that position. Not at all. And see, meditation and energy cultivation is fun. And you feel good. So you're learning how to bring on something that's good. But however, what we are up against some things. Our animal instinct, the laziness, the procrastination, or the mind want to go do something else and don't want to be disciplined. That's there. That's just a part of our nature. So that's why you're discipline it through repetition, gradually and slowly, so it can become locked in on your new identity. Oh man. See, I feel my head now. Chakra meditation. So again today, we're going to do chakra meditation. And does anybody have anything to share?
I just want to say that what you mentioned before, that fasting alone is not enough. It's like it clicked in a little bit better in my head once I understood that thoughts are really physical as well. Like, and you cannot eat, but it's all there. It's all there, all the blockages. And doing this energy work, like you focus 5 minutes there, it's like putting some energy there. And one day it's like the coherent energy, let's say, it's bigger. And yeah, it's a lot of invisible things, but they're still there.
Invisible things, but they're still there. This is what getting everybody, that invisibility. And there was a time they used to laugh about the air. They say they live off air. Until it started getting explained more and more, this isn't invisible. I mean, to your eyes, but there's a lot going on. Then we start talking about the energy of it. You don't hear that type of challenge no more. One woman asked me one time, this is how powerful words is. She came and said, it's hard to believe that somebody just can live off the air. And I said, well, let's change that sentence. Let's just change that sentence. Now put, instead of live off the air, put live off the energy in the air. And when she did it, it changes the whole sentence. We got to work with this mind. Other than that, we'll be way out here and you can't wrap your head around it. But when you see a little deeper, you got to be able to see. So you can become blind from ideas. Like you said, it's invisible, blind. But once you understand it's there and there's something to work with, and matter of fact, this is so much in the atmosphere, it's crazy. So much. And only your body's amazing right now. Even though it's giving you enough to live, it's still working with it if a person's unconscious to it or not. This is heavy, or they wouldn't even be alive. That's the illusion where they think the things they're doing is keeping them alive. This still is keeping everybody alive, the energy. When you see a body at a funeral, the energy's gone. The energy's gone. Out of the chakras, out of the energy centers. It couldn't stay. Oh man, see how we looking at it differently? So now, thanks for sharing that testimony. We're going to go ahead and do our warm-ups. It's your good position. La. Good way to start out the day. La. All right. Now we're going to start on our neck. Make nice full circles going clockwise. Breathe. That's good. Now let's reverse it, other direction. And that's good. Now we go to the shoulders. Make nice full circles going forward. And now let's go backwards. Breathe. And that's good. Now one shoulder at a time going forward. Breathe. Now let's go backwards. Nice, good stretch. And that's good. Now let's go to the hips. Feet past the shoulders, hands on the hips. Make nice full circles going clockwise. Now let's go the other direction. Breathe. And that's good. Now let's put the feet together. Knees slightly bent. Rub those hands together. Hands on the knees. And slowly go clockwise. Loosen up the knees and the ankles. Now let's go the other direction. Breathe. Now let's go in and out going forward. Now let's go backwards. And that's good. Now my favorite, one hand in the front, one in the back. Let's go swimming in the ocean of energy. And now let's go backwards. Breathe. Now swoop down and grab that energy and channel it up the spinal cord. I'll slowly come around and make a nice energy ball. Slowly come up on the legs. Nice and powerful. Now we can rub the hands together. Place them on our kidneys, our lower back. And channel energy into that area. Now take the right hand, put on the right side of the rib cage. Left hand on the left side of the rib cage. And channel energy into that area. Breathe. Now slowly take the right hand, put on the right side of the head. And the left hand on the left side of the head. And channel energy into that area. Now slowly bring the hands down to the side. And one arm at a time, coming up and down. Breathe. And that's good. Now side to side. Just allow the arms to slap the body. Breathe. And that's good. Now, let's get us a good position to sit down. We're going to have chakra meditation. But the main thing this focuses on too is the focus of your mind. Can your mind focus in one position for a period of time? If it wanders off, just bring it back. This is what trains it. Just relax into the position, spine nice and straight. Extra credit, tongue at the roof of the mouth. And slowly go down to the perineum, position number one, the flap of skin up under our torso, and focus on that area. Stay focused. Practice make perfect. Stay focused. Slowly take the mind, go to position number or chakra number 2, right up under the belly button. Focus on that area. Stay focused. Stay focused. Slowly take your mind, go to the solar plexus, focus on that area, right where the rib cages come together and the diaphragm. Stay focused. Slowly pick the mind. Go to the next position, the heart chakra, right in the middle of the chest. Focus on that area. Slowly take the mind, go to the fifth chakra, the throat. Focus on that area. Stay focused. Slowly take the mind, go to the third eye, right in the middle of the eyebrows. Focus on that area. Stay focused. Slowly take the mind, go to the crown chakra on top of the head. Focus on that area. Stay focused. Now slowly take the mind, we'll go back to the root chakra, focus on that area, and slowly at your own pace, come up to each chakra, bringing that energy on up. Now take the hands near the navel and slowly channel that energy coming up the body. Few more. Your last one, make a nice bowl with the hands. This is just from chakra meditation, opening up the energies of that spinal cord. Oh, this is good. Perfect. Oh man, this is what you want. A big energy field through consistency. Mm-hmm. Now we can rub the hands together. Give ourselves a nice energy shower. Oh man, you gotta love this. No, serious, this is awesome. It's good to know how to take care of yourself on an energetic level. A lot of people don't have this. It's good to put this in your lifestyle. It'll highlight your life. Knowing that you can actually channel energy through your body, break up blockages, you'll feel better, clarity of thought, get a lot more done, have a lot more energy. Man, it's good to know this. And yesterday we kind of answered our own question, when she said the Chinese masters was all kind of big, but they had big energy flying. And I said that came from cultivation. Now, if they had energy that's affecting you like that, you can feel it. That's what type of energy you need. Why wouldn't it be different? Don't be intimidated. Oh, they can do it because they're Chinese. They got some special technique. No, all they did was just cultivate. They knew to repeat. That's the Eastern mind. They know it takes years of development, and it don't end. I met a guy one time, Master Code, they called him, Chinese guy, 80 years old. But he was doing standing like a tree. His knees was way down. You know how we kind of bend our knees? Way down. I said, look at this. Usually a person that age, their knees would have gave out, their back would have gave out. But he's been doing it for a long, long time. Mm-hmm. Long, long time. Big energy field. This is where it's at. So this is what we're teaching the Western mind. You got the, how should we say it? But we are in the age of East meet West. The West is explaining a lot of things scientifically, because you got to tell people that, well, scientifically it does this, it does this, it does this. But the East, yeah, they got the practices. You just have to do it. Mm-hmm. So this is a good age win. But man, it's good to have this. And as time goes on, it gets stronger and stronger. All these breakthroughs. It ain't life being a miracle, is just the way it is. So chakra meditation, going through each part of the body, opening up stuff. Oh man, this is good. How I feel? Anybody got anything to share?
Yeah, it's really good. I wanted to share about what you said now that yesterday when we were scanning the body after doing the chakra meditations, I think it finally hit me that I'm getting fat because I was feeling like here, right, the energy, and it was like, oh, my belly is not only here, like that has a strong energy field here. And no, it's another thing is that what we said before about the thoughts are physical and the invisible is still there, and we have to work with it. It's really like a diet change too. Like it's like you don't recommend to somebody in the fasting game to do, let's say, the strongest fast before they even, let's say, work to drop meat or something. I don't know, to work with that, even though maybe it can be in different ways. But so it's like we have to learn how to feed that part. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is like a diet change. It is. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. This is the diet change. See, even the wording that a breatharian don't eat or drink. No, you are eating and drinking something. That's just another energy source that's subtle and invisible. I hope I said this right. That's how you're looking at it. Words are so powerful. It can shut you down if you can't see it. But if you can make it make sense and wrap your head around it and have a clear direction, it speeds up the pace. Mm-hmm. Oh man, like we used to say, people are trying to get rid of one energy source and never develop the other one. It's not going to work. So you're making a diet change to the subtle forces, bioenergy, love energy, all these names given to it. Now, going back to what we was talking earlier about um, which yoga is better, and I said there's actually yoga. Well, I was in India, so of course this dude came to challenge me. Here we go. I know this new yoga, Elitom, and it's ancient and blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, yeah. And he said, I think this is the one that's needed, and no, 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 no. But then I asked him the questions. Do it break up energy blockages? Yeah. Do it help the body get a good energy flow? He said, yeah. Well, it's just like all the other yogas. What are you talking about? You just playing with another name, thinking you got something secret and powerful, you know. But that's what they all dealing with, energy work. And that's what I asked him, do a deal with energy work. He said, yeah. But he was lying anyway. He just wanted to challenge me to see what I was going to say. Oh, but developing his energy field, it is going to grow. Energy loves to grow. It ain't like it might or, it loves to grow. And we put it through a good season right now. So even when I was saying yesterday about it only give you enough you can handle, but there's every once in a while you got to let off the brakes. You got to know you got to know when to take it a little bit, right? Boom, 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 but then back off. Boom, boom, boom. That's how the life gonna be. But if you just try to always go hard, you'll burn out. Then if you don't put enough pressure to it, you're not going to grow like you could have. And that's what yoga is teaching people. See, this is basically the Chinese version of yoga, Qigong. And what that means is, say if a person's trying to get more flexibility in their body, but if they don't challenge it, not overdo it, but challenge it, it's not going to grow. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is good. So you got to, oh, go ahead, Purell.
It's like everyone likes to stay here, but they don't like to be in the wave, like of the to allow both. And then it's like you go faster instead of fighting one or the other.
We go. Mm-hmm. Ride that wave. This is what we're talking about. So now, oh man, we had a good workout. Man, oh man. So now we're going to do some good Qigong. La, la, la. So good qigong. Make sure I got this right. La la. Yeah, we ain't done yet. We lifting heavy. Then we got the other group later. So we're gonna be lifting heavy again. And this group again. Yep. Might as well
And
take off.
And you know, yesterday night, like, I don't know, it's just like you start to do it automatically. And it's just like, oh, if I'm going to sleep, it's a meditation. Let me do the preparation first. And then like you have so much better sleep. It's like more efficient. Like you even stay in the some position when you're sleeping because you're thinking about it like a meditation. And then you wake up more refreshed.
Yep. Oh man, being conscious of everything, conscious living of the energy. It's all about energy. Like you said, stretch it before you go to sleep and all this other stuff. Just instead of just getting up with the body, just moving it out. Oh man, that's gonna catch up with you after a while. Yeah. Don't warm up the car first. Now here we go. Get you a nice good position. Spine nice and straight. Hands as they facing each other on the thighs. And just relax into it and breathe. Slowly go to the second position, up near the shoulders. Relax into it and breathe. Slowly bring the hands together right in front of the chest. Relax into it and breathe. Slowly bring the hands all the way up. Slowly bring the hands down to the side, palms down to the earth. Just relaxing into it and breathe. Slowly bring one hand, the right hand up, the left one down. Breathe. Now slowly bring the left hand up, the right one down. Relax into it and breathe. I'll take both hands, palms up, and just lay them on the thighs. Relax into it and breathe. Slowly bring the hands all the way up, nice and wide. Breathe. Now slowly swoop down near the belly button and channel the energy up the spinal cord. Nice and slow, nice and relaxed. And the last one, make a nice ball with the hands. You know that power. Another good day of energy cultivation. Like I said, anybody on the planet who got a big energy field, for number one, they worked on it, but you can have the same thing too. Time, effort, just allow it to grow. La la la, la la, la la. Powerful. You can have the same thing too. Become a good energy worker. You can do whatever you want with the energy. Depending on how you choose to feed, that's just another one. It doesn't force you to. Always keep in mind there's always prices to pay. Oh man, here we go. So we'll share it with everybody else. Put your intent inside the ball. Put your family, friends, and loved ones aside the ball. Humanity and all sentient beings inside the ball. Love, joy, and peace inside the ball. And on the count of three, let's lift it up to the universe. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, and away. Every time we change ourselves, we change the world. And time ain't waiting on nobody. Or you know it, a decade in one pass, 2 decades in one pass, 3 decades in one pass. But if you sit back there, way back here, like my one friend, she's been in the game 2 decades, but she hasn't caught the meditation part yet. I did another fast all the time. I said, I wasn't telling you that. Right. Hasn't caught it yet, but 2 decades won't pass. If only if she would have learned to be consistent and learn about energy cultivation, it would have been a different story. Oh man. She's my buddy and all. She just said, when you get to Ethiopia, let me know so I can come visit. I said, no. That spirit will slow me up. You're my buddy and all, but no. But anyway, we had another good workout. Anybody got anything to share before we depart? I don't know about you, but I'm buzzing. This is how I should. This is the
Yeah,
temple.
I wanted to say something. I
Mhm.
wanted to say that this thing, most of the time we talk about it, the change starts with us. Like, if I'll get to influence others, must be, first of all, radiating with what they need. People are already in need of something. So I must be the oasis in the desert, and it has to be seen in me. It has to be shine the light. Let's use the light, because we are in the darkness, and then the light is going to allow, the light will be illuminating, and people can see it from far, far, far away, from different places as they seek for it. So I don't need to be like chasing after people. It's the people who are supposed to be chasing after me because I'm the light after I've changed myself. So it starts with me, I think. And it's more than just, I've felt today, it's more than just having energy. What do I use that energy for? Yep. I've gotten the energy. I've cultivated the energy. Now I have the energy. So what do I use that energy for? Most probably to improve the life of others. Most probably to make sure that the the environment around me, the people around me, my own life is good, is radiating with goodness, with excellence, with something like that. So thank you so much. I was thinking as you are concluding today. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk more about that later. That's a good topic. Working with the light. Have something at least. You can't help people if you can't help yourself. Oh man. So once again, this was a good workout. Energy's buzzing. Enjoy your day. Have the best day or night ever. And see you later on this evening. Peace and blessings. La la. La la.